Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Luclin here, and welcome back to creating your own custom maps in Unturned. Like I said before, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series and you want to see more of it. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and in the comments down below, let me know what you guys would want to see a tutorial on. Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to place items, rotate items, move items, and decorate a house. That's what we're going to do. Now, we're going to do this two ways. I'm going to decorate the house, how a house should be decorated, and then we're going to kind of mess around with how a house should look when it's been kind of like ransacked and in a post-apocalyptic environment. Okay, so with that being said, let's do this. All right, so here's our house here. We're going to go over to level. We're going to go to objects. Very easy. As you can see, we've been through this a little bit, but I've never really explained it to you. Like, there's the transform, rotation. This moves on a global coordinate, and this moves on a local coordinate, and I'll show you what that means in a moment. Okay, so over here we have large, medium, and small. So we're going to go ahead and just uncheck these so you can see. So these are a lot of the different assets that are inside of the game that they give you available to create your own custom maps. So what we're going to do is we're going to come inside of the house here. And so we walk into the house here, and this is our front door. So usually right here, this will probably be a living room. This over here would probably be a kitchen. This would probably be a bedroom, and then this would be your garage. So very interesting, because there is no, like, it's not really a realistic layout, but whatever, doesn't matter. We're not worried about that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do inside of here is we're going to search for, let's see, a couch. Let's do couch. There's couch 1, so let's go ahead and set it here and hit E. Hello? Where's my couch? No couch? Is it under the house? Somebody, where's my couch? Where is my couch? I don't have a couch. Weird. Okay. E. No couch. 2. Maybe I didn't pick it. Maybe I didn't pick it. Did I pick it? No. We don't want that selected. That's one thing we don't want. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Finally, freaking couch. I don't want that one. I want couch 1. There you go. Make sure it's selected when you do it, you guys. There we go. That's what we want. Couch 1. Okay, so we're gonna take this here and let's do. Let's turn it around. So just hit W. Now, if you hold down Control, it'll snap. It'll snap to what's being said over here. The snap rotation is 15, but we don't want that. I want to do a 90-degree snap. So we're going to do a 90-degree snap here. So it snaps like this. Watch. Let's do a 90. No, I want 90. All right, maybe we have to replace it again. Let's replace it again. Let's just replace it again, just like that. And let's see what happens. Are you going to snap 90? Nope. Yeah, it's snapping 90, but the wrong way. I don't want it like that. Oh, well. Let's just leave it like this. So we're going to put it up against the wall. Start here, and let's bring it over. This. Now, we want this to be even with the wall. Now, right now, it's crooked. As you can see, it's very crooked. So let's go ahead and hit W, and let's just bring it around like so. Just like that. Not bad. Okay, now let's hit Q again. And now this is what I wanted to show you. This is a global, right here, these are global coordinates. We want local coordinates. Local coordinates are the coordinates for the actual item itself. So it puts it right in the center, and it's real easy to work with. So look, now if we move this back, we want that yellow line to go on the wall almost at the same time. So that's about even. So we're going to leave it about there. So let's go ahead and bring it over this way. Now, we probably want to put this against this wall over here. So this is where our snap's going to come in handy. So let's go ahead and hold Control, and let's go. There we go. That's what we want. 90 degrees. Done. See, that was easy. So now let's go ahead and get it where it's almost on the wall. Bring it over this way, like that. And now we have a couch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a TV over here. I want to put a TV up here. So let's go ahead and look for TVs. And TV. No TV. Okay, television. How about television? No, that's not what we want. We want. There you go, television. Okay, so there. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and. Oh wow, we moved that up. Control Z is your friend. There you go. Done. Now television. Let's go here and hit E. So there's our TV right there. Looking good, TV in the wall. Nice. Gotta love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hold down control again, and we're gonna move it. Let's bring it around so it's just sticking out of that wall. Done. So now we're gonna pull it off the wall just a little bit. Like that. Let's see how far we can pull it off the wall. Oh, actually, we can pull it off a lot. So we'll just leave it there. Let's pull it over this way, just like that. So now we have our TV in the wall. Hopefully it's not crooked. It doesn't look crooked. It looks like it's working. Okay, now I like just coming off of here and just clicking out there, because then you're not clicking on anything. Okay, that looks good. So let's go ahead and give a... Let's look at what it has here for stands. Do we have a... let's try counter 1, see what that looks like. Nope, we don't want that, we want that. There you go. So you want to watch out when you do that, because you can accidentally grab and rotate and move everything that you have if you don't watch out. So let's just bring this back. There. This just next to the couch here. And it's obviously not straight, so we got to make it straight. You don't have to do this, but like this is just me and my pet peeves. Like I have to make it look good. Okay, so now let's just rotate this around, just like that. Nice. Hit back again. Now we should be okay. It should. Yeah, it's pretty even to the wall. Looking good. Okay, so like I said before, there's a lot of items that are in here, but then there's a lot of items that aren't, and those are what we're going to probably do later on, is create our own items. So then we can establish... I'm pretty sure that's the front door, because it sure as heck looks like it. There we go. We'll just put that there. That looks cool. That's fine. Very odd place, but whatever. We could actually put another couch right in front of this window. Or we could just take this whole thing. Watch. You can take this whole thing, hold shift, grab it all, move it like this, rotate it, and let's hold down control, and it'll pop 90 degrees. Done. And then let's take and let's move it back. This. See, this looks better on this wall here, so let's go ahead and figure out where it's at. There it is. Let's pull it all the way over this way. Now, usually I wouldn't do this, because I don't like that, but whatever. And if we had a scale, we could scale these counters down to where they look more like end tables, but right now, they just look weird. But that's okay, because the TV's right there, that's fine. Let's go ahead and add in another couch. Let's see, couch 2. Couch 2 is the red couch. Let's try that one. So click off over there, E, and let's turn it around. Bring it around this way. Actually, we could probably put 2 of these here. We could put one like that. But there's a door there, and I don't want to interfere with that door too much. Just because that stupid door's there. Let me see. Yeah, we got to bring this around too. There we go. Okay, now let's just bring it back. So all we're really doing is we're just taking the time to make things look cool. Now, let's play around with something else. Now remember how I told you before in game design, one of the biggest things that you can do is reuse assets. And I'm going to show you guys something real fast here. Fence. Let's see, or pallet. I think it was pallet. Go through here. Let's try this. All right, so let's see what we have here. So let's go and hit E. Okay, so now if you look, we have a pallet. Doesn't mean too much, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a rug out of this pallet. You don't have to do these things, but you can do these things. They're pretty easy, and you can figure out things for yourself on how things can look and what you want to do with them. All right, so right now it's a wood pallet, obviously, right? Because it's sticking up out of there. But what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to take it down like this into the floor, just like that. So now you can take that. Now that looks like a rug. That looks like a rug instead of a pallet. So we can put that there if we wanted to. We could put it like this here and go like this, and then duplicate it and put it just like that there. So look, now we have a rug in our living room. Just a simple trick there, that's all. Very simple trick. So now we have obviously have established this as our living room. That's a great view out there. established as our living room. This would be our kitchen. So over here, we're going to put our kitchen counters. Same with the other counters. Let's just go back again. Okay, and we have counter 1 here. So remember, look, see how the house is selected? We do not, at this point, want to place the counter. We want to click outside. Here, we want to hit E, and then let's turn this around like this. Bring it around like that, there, and we're good. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to take this, bring it back about there, pull this all the way over here, like that. There, and you know, you can even sink this into the wall some, just because, like, honestly, it should be like that. Just because that window frame is there, and it should not do that. See, is it coming through here? I don't see it coming through the wall, do you? Nope, we're good. Okay, so now there's that one there. Let's go grab counter 2. Let's click off this, click over here. There's counter 2. So let's rotate counter 2 around. Bring it around like this. There we go. Let's bring it back. And let's bring it over this way, figure out where it needs to go and how much it needs to rotate again. So we need to rotate it again. Let's rotate it this way. That's about right. Now, let's bring it over. There, and then sink it back into the wall. So we can't sink this back into the wall, obviously. So we're going to have to fix that other one. All right, these are the things that you have to deal with when you're doing this. So let's go ahead and put that there, this again, and bring it over. I mean, we could even just let the sink lay out like that. There's nothing that says we can't do that, but it just doesn't look right to me. So we're going to go ahead and pull this back out. Pull this back out and line it up about right there. We'll say almost, probably a little more. Yeah. You want to, when you're doing this, to get used to working in a 3D space, you want to look at it from different angles and make sure that everything is lining up the way it should be. So I'm going to close that off a little bit there because there's a small gap. You can see it. There's still a small gap there in it. That has to deal with this being uneven. As you can see here, it's going to be uneven there. So now we can take this one here and we can double this one. So it's Control C, Control V, bring it over this way, just like this. Butt it right up to that there. Done. And then do one more. Bring this one over here. Just like that. Done. So now we have kind of a kitchen counter going on. Now, I don't know if there's any cupboards. Let me see if there's any cupboards. Let's see. Nope. Cabinets. Try cabinets. Why? See, and I don't understand why it does that. There we go. Nope, no cabinets either. Okay, so I wonder if there's anything. Shelves. How about shelves? Let's try shelves. There's a shelf right there. Okay, let's see how this looks. Click outside there. Click here. Okay, and let's rotate this around. I wish it would come in straight, but it's not. It's really weird why it does that. Let's just bring it around like this. Now, this is the part that I was talking about where I wish you could scale this, because you could really make something cool out of this if you could scale this. Because you could actually, one of the things we could do is we could use this as a double up. So we could take this like here and bring this along here like this and put it against there. And then we could bring it back right here, just there. And now you have some shelving like that. But the problem is this here. Now, we can make this work to our advantage. Let's figure out how to do this. Let's figure out how much room we have to go over before we come outside. Okay, so now it's outside there. And matter of fact, we should straighten this while we're here. So you can see, watch this. See how it's not straight at all, it's crooked? So let's fix that. Let's go like this, about there. We'll stay there, and then let's go ahead and hit Q again. Bring it back over, but let's barely bring it over to there, okay? Now, actually, let's bring it out a little more, just so we can get, no, we'll build it like that. We'll just say it's about that far in the wall. It's not going to work. And see, if we could scale this, this would work, but it's not going to work. That's the problem. That's the problem when you come into C and V. So we can bring this over here like this again. You can double this up if you want, because you notice there's not really any Z fighting going on, so it's not fighting with the model itself. What that means is in some games you'll see where when people reuse a model and they place it over another model, it starts blinking. That's called Z fighting. They're fighting to become visible. All right, so let's go like this here, like that. We'll see right there. That, I mean, that looks really good. That actually looks good there. But now we have to figure out how to fix this. So we have a dilemma, and the dilemma is how to fix that. So let's do this. Let's grab this here, and we're going to have to pull this out no matter what. But see, the problem is now that by pulling this out, we now have, I don't know, let's see. Can we fix this somehow? We can't. We may have to put the TV on that wall there and have this as just a shelf in the living room. Let's see if we can center this in here and make it look better in here if we center it. Let's grab that. These are things that you just experiment with. Like, you really have to figure these things out. Let's make sure that's not touching. So that's not touching there, which is good. And this is really centered on here. What if we were to bring this down a little more? How much further can we bring this down? So this is, like I said, these are the things that you have to do. Like, you have to kind of go through this. There we go. And I don't know how this is going to work, but we may be able to make this work. I doubt it. It just looks weird. The TV, maybe the TV can go here as almost like an entertainment system, you know? Let's center it on this. Let's center it on this. See what we have. It looks like it's mounted to that. I mean, it could work. Could work. Now, like I said, these are just things that we're playing around with, but these are things that you can do. So see, now it looks like it's mounted to that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. We could also do this if we wanted to, just to take it to that next level. So go ahead and Control C, Control V this, and then bring this around, and then let's rotate it around like this, all the way, like so. And we'll kind of create a small entertainment center if we really need to, like right there. So we'll just put that there. So let's go ahead and bring that about there, and then here, bring it over once, there. We only need to do 3, I think. So let's bring it over again, just like that. Now what we'll do is we'll take these here. So let's go this, there, and then let's go like this. Let's say, bring these along there, like that. Now it looks like an entertainment center. See what I mean? You see how you can make things work? And it looks so much better than when somebody just throws something in a house. It looks so unrealistic when something's just thrown in there and you just kind of go in there and you loot stuff. It just looks stupid. So if you take the time and you really work on things, it really reflects in your work. Like, see that right there? There's the kitchen counters and the kitchen, like, shelves. That's pretty neat. So let's go over here and let's put a table down. All right, table. So there's table wood. So let's see what this one looks like here. So we have a little square table here, so we'll go ahead and put this over this way. So let's go ahead and rotate it around just like that. Let's move it back to about there. So let's get it where it's even and it's not messed up. All right, see right now, you see how it's off? So let's go ahead and hit this, rotate it around right there, hit it again. Now it's still bleh. I don't like that. Let's do it again. There we go. Let's try it one more time. How are we doing? All right, we're good now. So you can kind of pull that off right there. And then let's look for chairs. So you can look for chairs. C-H-A. Thank you. Car chair, wooden chair. That's what we want, wood chair. All right, so let's go ahead and just click here. And there's a wooden chair there. Let's rotate it a little bit. Another thing, too, when you're making stuff like this, you can just kind of put this off to the side. You know, it's not like it's going to be... Do Control C, Control V again, pull it out this way, and then rotate it around again like that. So now we have a small kitchen table right there. So we can put some other stuff over there, but this kind of gives you an idea of, like, there's our kitchen. So you know that that's a kitchen, you know that this is a living room, and now we're going to do the bedroom here. So the bedroom obviously is going to have a bed, going to have dressers. Now remember, we've already brought things into the scene that we can use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to Control C, Control V, and I'm going to duplicate it, bring it back this way. We're going to rotate it around here, and hold down Control, let it snap 90 degrees, which is what we want. Now we're going to go ahead and pull it back this way here, bring it into this room, and we're going to use this as our nightstands. So let's go in here, pull it back, just like that, figure out where they're going to go, about there. That's about even, which is nice. I'm going to bring this over here like that, so it's about even. Now we're going to look for a bed. Let's look for a bed real fast. Let's look for a bed. Alright, bed. Alright, so there's bed 1. So let's see what bed 1 looks like. Bed 1 looks like that. That's actually what we want. So let's go ahead and rotate this around. Rotate it around, like so. There, and now we can bring it over. Just like that. And now we've got a nice bedroom. Like see how hard that was? It wasn't hard at all to make that look good. And then we can use our same idea with our pallet rug. Control C, Control V it again, pull it over this way, and let's just make it even next to the bed. There, about like that. Kind of even in your bedroom, right there. And there you go, there's your bed. Not too bad, right? So as you can see how the house is coming along here, it's starting to look really good. Starting to look pretty decent. So as you go along, you can add more detailed things into your scene, like put a laptop on here and all that good stuff. In here, let's go ahead and let's look for another shelf, because I did see another shelf. I saw a storage shelf. So let's go like here. Let's do shelf and store shelf right there. Wait, no, that's a store shelf. Hold on, let's see what that looks like. It might work. That's the thing. You gotta always look, because yeah, see, this will work. So we'll take this and we'll rotate it around, just like so. There. And then we're gonna bring this back. So we want to get it even, remember. So obviously it's not even right there. So let's go ahead and let's rotate it a little bit to get it even. About right there, we'll say. Now let's bring it back, see where we're at. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so hold on, let's see what we have. Is it coming through? Yeah, it's coming through there. So we don't want that to come through as much as it is. So let's see how we're going to do this. I wonder. Hold on. I wonder if we can use it on both sides like that. I doubt it. Let's see if that fits on both. No, it doesn't fit on both sides like that. I mean, because that's a nice shelf for the kitchen, and we could just move all this over here if we wanted to. So what I'm trying to do is make exceptions of how we would do this. So let's grab this here, and let's rotate it around, and bring it around like that, and then put it back here, next to the window. Well, that looks a little better anyways. And then we have a shelving unit inside of our kitchen, which we have a shelving unit in there too. So hold on, let me think how we're going to do this. I mean, we don't have to have that there. These could just be shelves like that. And these shelves could actually be up here like this in the garage to put stuff on. Same within the kitchen too. So there's shelving in the kitchen right there. That actually is going to work very well. So let's go ahead and grab this shelf here. We need one of these. So let's go ahead and Control C, Control V that one. Grab it, and we're going to pull it over this way. And we're going to use this double once again. So we're going to use it as a double shelf. In the master bedroom, we're going to use it as a shelf. And in the garage, we're going to use it as a shelf. See, this is what's really cool about game design, is using your imagination and using other things and using them over and over and making it work. That's the neat part about it. That's what I love. Okay, so there we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so there you go, you guys. That's the basics on how to place some objects. Next time we come back, I will show you guys how we're going to destroy this house, and we're going to make it look more like a post-apocalyptic scene instead of something that's just well put together. But the reason why I wanted to show you this is because it really counts when you put detail in your house and you make things look good. Like, a lot of people just throw stuff in there and they don't really take time, and I really think it really makes the map look bad. But, you know, who knows? All right, you guys, remember, if you like this, remember, give it a thumbs up, and in the comments down below, let me know what you want to see, what you want to see me do a tutorial on. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.